Hello to all my college football fanatics, my friends, especially all of you Alabama Crimson Tide fans. It is official. Alabama has named their head coach for football. And we are talking about Kalen DeBoer. And in case that name sounds familiar, yes, the Washington Huskies old coach. My friends, when you stop and look at this, I think it surprised some about the hiring of Kalen DeBoer. Maybe not everybody, but I think it might have surprised some Crimson Tide fans out there. But when you stop and look at it, my friends, when I researched Coach DeBoer, he has the credentials. He truly does. Wherever this coach goes, he wins. When you stop and look at it, he coached 5 years at Sioux Falls, where he amassed a record in those 5 years, 67 wins and only 3 losses. Now, in those 5 years, 3 out of the 5 seasons, a perfect, undefeated year, and an NAIA championship. My friends, winning is winning, okay? This is how I look at it. Coach DeBoer has showed he is a winner. Now from there, he went on to Fresno State, the Bulldogs, where he was only there for like a year and a half, maybe tops 2 years, where he amassed a record there of 12 wins and 6 losses. From there, he caught the eyes of the Washington Huskies. 2022, Huskies finished an impressive 11 wins and only 2 losses. And just this past season, 2023, 14 wins and only 1 defeat. And that happened, yes, in the national championship game against the Michigan Wolverines. So, my friends, I'm just going to say this. Coach DeBoer is the real deal, without a doubt. I don't think a lot of people, to be very honest, had the Washington Huskies making the playoffs, let alone getting to the big dance. I truly mean that. I did videos a few months ago about who are some of the dark horses of college football to get into the playoffs, and not many had the Washington Huskies. A lot of the fans out there, a lot of my subscribers had the Seminoles. Some had Penn State, some had Clemson. Again, my dark horses now. Oregon, but not too many people had the Washington Huskies as one of the dark horses. And my friends, they just didn't get into the playoffs. They made it once again. DeBoer guided this team in just 2 years to a very impressive 25-3 record. Let's be honest, DeBoer also coached in the Pac-12, where, that is a high-flying, high-scoring offensive league and conference. I mean, when you think of the Pac-12, damn near every team averages 38 to 40-some points a game in the Pac-12. And this was a Washington Huskies team that, to say the least, earned every billing of all the attention that team has gotten throughout the year. For me, as week and week would go on, and I would follow Coach DeBoer and, Michael Penix Jr., Johnson, the good running back, Adonze, the fantastic receiver, Polk, Westover. I'm following this team, and I'm like, gosh, this team is for real. And they deserve to be where they were. And when you look at a team that is for real, obviously, you have to look at their mentor, Coach Kalen DeBoer. And once again, in the Pac-12, in those 2 years that he coached, 2022 and 2023, his accumulated record in the Pac-12 conference, 16 wins and only 2 losses. My friends, that is a very competitive conference. Sometimes I look at it, sometimes I put the Pac-12 over the Big Ten. And the Big Ten's a very competitive football conference. So, without a doubt, he earned his keep, Coach DeBoer. He truly did. And for me, he has a lot of credentials, my friends, to do a very good job. All my Crimson Tide friends out there, to do a very good job as Alabama's head coach. Now, let's be honest. To fill the shoes of a legendary coach like Nick Saban, I don't care who you are, it's going to be hard to do. The biggest thing with Coach DeBoer is not to put any more pressure that's already on him, for him to put more pressure on himself. That's the way I've always been as a player and as a coach. Do not put any more pressure that's already on you. Just go out and do what you know got you there. Do what you do best, was always my saying. Do what you do best. And like I said, my friends, the proof is in the pudding with Kalen DeBoer. His career record in collegiate football, 104 wins and only 12 losses. Only 12 losses. Amazing. When I seen those teams that he coached in the 5 years at Sioux Falls, 67-3 in 5 years. Out of those 5 years, 3 undefeated seasons. And out of those 5 years, 3 NAIA championships. I mean, my friends, he's proved his point. And like I said, but was it shocking for some Crimson Tide fans or college football fans in general? I'm sure it was. But when I heard that Alabama signed DeBoer as their head coach, part of me didn't surprise me. 25-3 in the last 2 years against, with a top-notch football program like the Huskies. Like I said, he earned his keep. He truly did. There would have been one thing if he was coaching and he was only at 500 ball with the Huskies, but my gosh, 11 wins, 2 losses in 2022, and in 2023, 14-1. That's very well deserving. Like I said, Coach DeBoer has the credentials, and obviously the athletic director for Alabama and the university president also thought the same thing I thought. So, my hat's off to Coach DeBoer. Well deserving. I would like to know a lot of your thoughts, Crimson Tide fans out there, how you feel. But like I said, you're trying your best to fill the shoes of Nick Saban. Come on. Nick Saban, Coach Saban, the coach that won 6 national championship titles for Alabama. Coach Saban, the coach that won 7 national titles in his career. Numerous SEC championships. Yeah, it's going to be a big shoes to fill. But nonetheless, bottom line, you need to go out and get a coach one way or another. So if you're going to do that, go out and get a coach that was a game away from winning the national championship. So, again, my hat's off to Coach DeBoer. Very well deserving. Without a doubt, the proof is in the pudding with his stats. 104 career wins in college and only 12 defeats. Wow. Wow. A conference record in the Pac-12 of 16-2. A Washington Huskies team that not only took down Oregon once, but took down the Mighty Ducks twice in the same season. Unheard of. Unheard of. And let's not forget, Bo Nix, okay, the phenomenal quarterback for Oregon, and the Huskies defense were able to dial it up. Their offense was able to outscore that potent Oregon Ducks offense. And once again, who should take credit for that? Yes, Coach Kalen DeBoer, without a doubt. So, my friends, if you are new to my channel, Buckeye Vinny welcomes you. Please smash that subscribe button. If you like this video, which I hope you all do, please click on the like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And like always, please comment down below. I would love to read your comments about this video and especially about Coach DeBoer leaving Washington Huskies and now the head coach for the Alabama Crimson Tide. We shall see what a great season it's going to be in college football for 2024. Like always, peace out. God bless. All my friends out there, all my subscribers, thank you for watching my videos. Most of all, thank you for commenting. And so many of you throw out the nicest comments to me about enjoying my channel and liking my sports content. Thank you. That goes a long way for me. I'm doing what I always wanted to do, was to have my own sports channel. Like always, and I couldn't have gotten there without you fans and my friends watching. Like always, peace out. God bless. Keep the faith. Buckeye Vinny's out of here.